Um, um, what up, yo? I'm about to get ready to go over footies and Mortal Kombat 9. What I think they need to do to improve it. You know what I mean? Um,
Liu Kang.
because I think that's one part of the game. If they fixed it, this game would be very good. It'd be much better. You know what I mean? That'd make this game like 10 times better if they fix footsies, yo. You would see less jumping,
Liu Kang.
less jumping. Yeah. All right, now you see the distance that we at,
I'll be
like.
back, bro.
All right. Now normally, you know, this is the distance that we supposed to be at, but in mk9, like when you playing that, this game is so fast. Like it's so fast. Like playing at this distance is like almost impossible. So because you could catch people out of the air with anti-air jabs and stuff like that. But you got to be at the distance every time, and like it's inconsistent with anti-airs in this game. Like this game is so inconsistent with anti-airs. Like it's almost like you shouldn't like. It's almost like basically you better basically wait till you get a breaker to even try to play at this distance, which is kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Because it make it so a non-skilled player is just jumping. You know what I mean? Doing a lot of stuff. Now this is the distance we usually all fighting at right here. Like right here is the distance. That's impossible. You can't like somewhere right here. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of not right, yo. Because basically, when you try to line somebody up, a good player, see good players. This is why good players. It's a lot of good players having a hard time playing this game because we not used to playing like a scrub. You know what I mean? Like we not used to a lot of jumping. We trying to basically be smart about the situation and make smart decisions. Keep our feet on the ground. You know what I mean? I was basically telling everybody this from Jumpstart. I've been talking about this for a long time ago. Like they need to fix fussies because like in this game, say if I like try to play right here, you know what I mean? That's kind of hard because it's so quick, yo. Like say if you playing a character like Sindel, you never gonna really be able to play right here. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I don't know if they want to slow the game down or what, but they need to fix it so you can kind of play the fussy game with somebody. I mean, if they at least gonna have somebody playing fussies from out here, you better make it so we can get here very quick. You know what I mean? So that way, when somebody jump, we can just bam, punish them real quick. You know what I mean? Because it's like when you sit back and play defense and you try to be smart, you basically end up losing because you're trying to play smart. So it's basically like this is basically what you are. You better be doing is, jump up to him and mixing it up a lot. That's basically what you better be doing. You know what I mean? Which I don't feel like that's elite at all. You know what I mean? That's probably, in my opinion, why Kung Lao was another reason why he one of the best characters. Because playing that kind of way will get you caught up by Kung Lao a whole lot. You know, I mean, Reptile. With the exception, Reptile can handle things when people jump in the air because he got a quick dash and he can, what I mean, move around real quick. But I mean, overall, they just need to, kind of fix up fussies a little bit so that way it can make it so the smart player can survive rather than letting a scrub player, who's not really that skilled, win all the time. I think it's too easy for the players like that, like who just like jumping and spamming and things like that. Like fussies is a part of fighting games. They need to fix that part, and I promise it'll be a lot better. You know what I mean? I love MK. I don't want to see it die. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, "Oh, well, it's not dead." I mean, in my opinion, they need to fix it. You know what I mean? It still got a lot of people attention, but they need to fix it. Like why it can't be done, or come out with another version or something. You know what I mean? If they fix it, I promise you, yo, this game would be pretty good. Like you can see they did some good things. They did a lot of good things in the game, but it's also some things that they need to fix, like fussies, the distance of the game, man. Like playing right here in Mortal Kombat 9 is like almost like you gotta have superhuman. This distance right here that they standing at is like you have to have superhuman abilities, yo, like to even see what the hell is gonna happen. Because it's like moves are just coming out the gun so quick, like it's so fast. Like you could never really just be like, okay, he gonna do this and then play it to the mind game strategy. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get caught regardless if you try to play. Like you basically have to play basically at a long, basically almost I call it mid long range, whatever you want to call it. So so far in this game, but like basically everybody plays right here, which in my opinion, that's why people get led up to a lot of jumps because that's like basically like in the old Mortal Kombat that'd become a like long range. You know what I mean? And so you basically will fall for a lot of jumps. You end up falling for a lot of jumps and projectile spammage and everything. But playing right here is where you really need to be. Right here is where the mind games used to be. You know what I mean? But it's like they so stiff right here in this little area that you can't play that aspect of the game. It's so fast. It's so fast that you can't really play it. See, Street Fighter, they could be moving quickly and the moves not coming out so fast like a blur. That you can still counter and react in time. Like this one, you can't really react in time. It's like the moves coming out too fast, yet the person on D is too slow. You know what I mean? I don't know what they say about that. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think they should fix it. You know what I mean? Why it can still be changed and do something about it. And that'll be one step to making this game a whole lot better. That's one of the things that really would make this game a whole lot better, yo. So, that's just my take on the footies, yo. I'm out, though.